It me, Straz, and it's time for Patchnotes. It's 2023.4.2, the last major patch of the year, probably. And boy, is it a big one. Saving the best for last? Maybe. You be the judge. Let's get into it. The first big feature, paid subscriptions. Yep, the first major part of the creator economy is now live. If you want the full rundown of what this means, I strongly suggest checking out the developer update we released last week. But here's the TLDR. Paid subscriptions allow users, that's you, to purchase VRChat credits and then use those credits to purchase paid subscriptions from VRChat creators. You'll see a tab in your main menu just for it. Look for the VRChat credits icon. Creators can tie paid subscriptions to all sorts of things. They can unlock certain group roles, which can mean early access into worlds and events, special VIP areas in worlds, or other items they've created just for their supporters. Paid subscriptions allow everyone in VRChat to support the creators they love directly. Likewise, it lets creators build out unique experiences as a way to say thank you to the people that are directly helping them out. This is a huge step for us, and an even bigger step for our community. We can't wait to see what people make. As one final note, we know you probably want to know what's next for the creator economy. We'll have a follow-up developer update on January 18th to share more. Don't miss it. Next up, Impostors. Impostors are avatar body doubles that show up in situations where you'd usually see a fallback avatar or robot. They give the illusion of being the original avatar while bridging the gap between different systems in VRChat. For example, if your avatar is PC only, an imposter will show your friends on other platforms a simplified but still recognizable version of you. Imposters also show up when someone's avatar would otherwise be blocked by performance settings. While fallback avatars have been a good addition, they fundamentally get in the way of your identity, something we know is super important for VRChat players. You want people to see you, and while imposters look a little different, they still should hopefully give off the same vibe as your original avatar. As a note, imposters can currently only be generated for avatars you've uploaded, and they only currently work with humanoid avatars. We'll be improving the system as we go though. A few months ago, we introduced content gating. When you upload any new content to VRChat, you're asked if it falls under any of the following labels: sexually suggestive, adult language and themes, graphic violence, excessive gore, or extreme horror. With this new release, we're adding the second big piece of content gating, content filtering. You can now filter content using the content labels I just previously mentioned. By default, these filters are off if you're 18 or older. If you're below 18, these filters are always on and cannot be turned off. You can find these filters under safety settings if you'd like to toggle them on. Finally, if you notice a piece of content, for now a older avatar, is improperly labeled, you can report it. Content filtering should help everyone tailor their VRChat experience a little bit better. However, let's talk about the real big feature we've added in. Can you believe it? VRChat's programmers have unlocked time. We control the world supply of cesium-133. We control all of the pyramids, and we've aligned them. VRChat Incorporated has now developed new math in order to count. It doesn't even have to tick. We performed an ancient ritual to summon the soul of Einstein, and he whispered the secret of time directly into our dorsolateral prefrontal right cortex. The Swiss don't know about our movement. It's different. Saturn arrived in my dreams and I transmitted his sacred data to our chrono engineers. I astral projected to the fifth dimension to unlock the arrow of time. I studied horology in a hyperbaric chamber to inhale the essence of the minute. This is unbelievable. No one else has ever been able to do this. Anyway, you can finally stop dunking on me for my feedback response. With those out of the way, let's talk about fixes and improvements. We've got a lot of them this time, and not like last time when I baited you. First up, the search UI has received a mini update. We've added tabs to the search results page to make searches quicker. Including the word avatar, or its variants, in your search will default you to the avatars tab. Pickup should no longer break while in a moving station, like when in a car. Likewise, cameras should no longer jitter while moving in a station too. Object highlighting effects should now scale better with your size. The handheld camera should be easier and more accurate to grab. The quick menu here page no longer starts scrolled to the bottom. Fix the group locations list appearing blank when they're in open group instances. Fix placeholders appearing instead of usernames and statuses. Double-clicking the main menu Avatars tab, World tab, or Social tab will open up the search page set to Avatar Worlds, World, and Users respectively. Opening the VRChat main menu, quick menu, or any pop-ups now disables all screen space canvases and re-enables them when closed. Fixed a bug where players could report their own worlds. Side note, what's wrong with you people? Added the full body tracking locomotion animation settings that existed in the quick menu to main menu. We're increasing the max number of groups a VRChat Plus user can create from 3 to 5. Also, VRChat Plus users can now join up to 200 groups. Non-VRChat Plus users can still join up to 100 as normal. Images are now cached on disk to help speed up UI loading times. Mouth movements will now be disabled on avatars that move far away from you, which will help with performance. And finally, further memory and load time improvements on both PC and Quest. And that's it for the video patch notes. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to read the full patch notes linked in the video description if you want to see everything that changed and not just a quick summary. See you later.